What's happening, Insight fam? Get ready to dive into the most electrifying updates shaping our world right now. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and you're about to get the inside scoop you won't want to miss. We've got massive investments, game-changing infrastructure, and so much more. Buckle up, because this is Amazon Insights, and we're bringing you the stories that matter faster than ever. First up, a seismic shift in digital infrastructure is underway. Get ready for a massive technological leap forward that's set to redefine connectivity and capability. Think groundbreaking investments and a new era of digital empowerment. You absolutely have to hear about this one. Then, we're diving deep into the intricate details of how this massive project is not just about technology, but about building a sustainable future, fostering local talent, and achieving ambitious net zero goals. It's more than just infrastructure. It's about a vision for tomorrow. And that's not all. We're also tracking the pulse of the market itself, bringing you the essential data that fuels our understanding of global trends and economic shifts. Stay tuned for all this and more. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A technological powerhouse arrives. Amazon Web Services is making a colossal splash in New Zealand, injecting a staggering NZ$7.5 billion into the nation's digital backbone. This isn't just an investment, it's a declaration of intent, establishing the first AWS Asia-Pacific, New Zealand region. For local businesses and government agencies, this means the ability to finally run critical workloads and store sensitive content securely within their own borders. Imagine enhanced data sovereignty and significantly reduced latency, unlocking new levels of performance and innovation. This move is poised to revolutionize how New Zealand engages with the digital world, offering a robust, secure, and high-performance cloud infrastructure previously unavailable domestically. It's about empowering local enterprises with world-class technology, enabling them to compete on a global scale and accelerate their digital transformation journeys. The sheer scale of this investment is unprecedented, marking one of the largest technology commitments in New Zealand's history and signaling a profound belief in the country's future as a digital hub. This monumental investment is already generating significant buzz. Analysts are hailing it as a catalyst for economic growth, with projections suggesting it could add approximately NZ$10.8 billion to the country's GDP and support over 1,000 full-time equivalent jobs annually. The sentiment on the ground is one of excitement and anticipation, with many businesses eager to leverage the new capabilities. But this story is far from over. It's just the beginning of a technological revolution. Next, we'll explore the deeper implications of this infrastructure, including its commitment to sustainability and upskilling the local workforce. Building tomorrow sustainably. Amazon's significant investment in New Zealand extends far beyond the physical infrastructure of its new AWS Asia-Pacific region. It's a comprehensive strategy aimed at fostering digital growth, nurturing local talent, and championing environmental responsibility. The tech giant is committing over NZ$7.5 billion, a figure that underscores a long-term vision for the country's technological advancement. This investment is projected to inject approximately NZ$10.8 billion into New Zealand's GDP and create an average of over 1,000 full-time equivalent jobs each year, spanning construction, operations, and maintenance of its state-of-the-art data centers. AWS CEO Matt Garman emphasized this holistic approach, stating, "Our investment goes beyond infrastructure. We're building New Zealand's digital future by training the next generation of tech talent." This commitment is already bearing fruit, with over 50,000 individuals already trained in cloud skills through initiatives like AWS Academy, AWS Educate, and AWS Skill Builder, with a goal to train 100,000 New Zealanders. This focus on upskilling is crucial for empowering the local workforce, ensuring they are equipped for the high-skilled, well-paid technology jobs that are increasingly vital across all sectors of the economy, from agriculture and finance to retail and government. The new region, featuring 3 availability zones at launch, brings AWS's global total to 120 availability zones across 38 regions, offering customers enhanced choice and the ability to run workloads securely within New Zealand, thereby meeting local data residency requirements and serving end users with reduced latency. Furthermore, Amazon is aligning this expansion with its global commitment to sustainability, aiming for net zero operations by 2040 as part of the climate pledge. A key aspect of this is a partnership with Mercury NZ for the Tiridia South Wind Farm, demonstrating how digitalization and decarbonization can advance together to support a sustainable future. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon lauded the investment as a vote of confidence in New Zealand, highlighting its potential to supercharge growth, create more jobs, lift incomes, and put more money into the pockets of Kiwis. The launch has generated considerable optimism, with leaders across the tech and government sectors recognizing its potential to accelerate digital transformation and position New Zealand as a key technology hub in the Asia-Pacific. This deep dive into infrastructure and sustainability sets the stage for our next story. Now, let's switch gears and examine the real-time market data that shapes our understanding of global economic movements. Market Pulse, real-time data insights. In the dynamic world of finance and technology, access to accurate and timely information is paramount. This news item serves as a crucial reminder of the underlying data infrastructure that powers our understanding of market movements. While specific details about investment figures or company strategies often capture headlines, the availability of real-time market data is the silent engine driving informed decision-making across countless industries. The mention of stock market data, including a 15-20-minute delay for most exchanges, with CBOE BZX noted as real-time, and the consolidation of volume reflecting broader market activity, highlights the intricate systems at play. Futures and forex markets, also subject to 10 or 15-minute delays depending on the time zone, CT, underscore the global nature of financial trading and the need for precise timing. The attribution of this data to bar chart solutions, with fundamental data provided by Zacks and Morningstar, points to the specialized providers that aggregate, analyze, and distribute the vast amounts of information required by traders, analysts, and investors worldwide. Understanding these data feeds is essential for anyone seeking to navigate the complexities of financial markets, from individual investors to large institutional players. It's about more than just numbers. It's about the infrastructure that makes those numbers accessible and actionable. The slight delays mentioned are often technical necessities for data processing and distribution, ensuring that while markets are constantly evolving, the information reaching participants is as reliable and up-to-date as possible. This data underpins everything from algorithmic trading to fundamental company analysis, making it a critical component of the global economic landscape. The continuous flow of this information, even with minor delays, allows for the tracking of trends, the assessment of risk, and the identification of opportunities, thereby facilitating the efficient functioning of capital markets. The clarity provided on data sources and potential delays is invaluable for professionals who rely on this information for their daily operations and strategic planning. Understanding market data is key, and so is understanding the broader economic impact of major investments. Let's now revisit the significant Oz investment in New Zealand and its economic implications. New Zealand's digital economy gets a major boost. Amazon Web Services, AWS, has officially launched its much-anticipated cloud computing services in New Zealand, marking a significant milestone with an investment exceeding $5 billion US $4.4 billion. This substantial commitment, primarily directed towards establishing data centers, represents one of the most significant technology investments the country has ever seen. The launch of the AWS Asia Pacific, New Zealand, region is more than just an expansion of services. It's a strategic move designed to transform the nation's digital infrastructure and stimulate economic growth. Amazon anticipates that the construction, operation, and ongoing maintenance of these new data centers will create a substantial number of jobs, projecting over 1,000 full-time equivalent positions annually. Furthermore, the economic impact is expected to be considerable, with an estimated contribution of NZ $10, $8 billion to New Zealand's gross domestic product over time. This initiative aligns directly with the New Zealand government's broader economic strategy, which prioritizes attracting foreign investment to bolster an economy that has recently faced challenges, including a recession. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon, present at the launch event in Auckland, emphasized the importance of this investment, framing it as a crucial step in the nation's recovery and growth plan. While specific details regarding the locations of the data centers were not disclosed by Amazon executives, the establishment of this new region provides local companies with a vital capability: the option to run their workloads and store their data securely within New Zealand's borders. This localized infrastructure is expected to improve performance by reducing latency and enhance compliance with data sovereignty regulations. For existing AWS customers in New Zealand, such as Xero and Kiwabank, this development offers a homegrown cloud hosting solution, enabling them to deliver digital products more swiftly and reliably. The ability to keep data within the country's jurisdiction is particularly beneficial for industries with stringent security and low latency requirements, potentially accelerating cloud adoption rates across the board. The government's efforts to facilitate such investments, including reforms to planning laws and visa settings to address higher operating costs in New Zealand compared to other regions, are seen as instrumental in securing this major commitment. The AWS launch is viewed not just as a large-scale investment, but as a fundamental shift in New Zealand's digital capabilities, ensuring greater data sovereignty and service availability independent of offshore centers. It signifies a pivotal moment for the country's digital economy, reinforcing its position as an attractive destination for multinational technology firms. The positive reception from industry leaders and government officials underscores the transformative potential of this investment for New Zealand's technological landscape. This significant development in cloud infrastructure sets a high bar for innovation. Up next, we'll recap the key highlights and provide a clear call to action for our viewers. That's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw Oz power up New Zealand with a massive $7.5 billion investment, transforming digital infrastructure. We delved into the sustainability and upskilling initiatives behind this major Oz expansion in New Zealand. We got a crucial look at the market data, powering global financial decisions. And we explored how Amazon's launch is set to boost New Zealand's economy and digital future. If you found this info valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more, hit the notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.